Welcome to Volatility 411 for Equity Armor Investments. I'm Joe Tigay. Today is St. Patrick's Day. Hey, happy St. Patrick's Day. Today is Stimulus Check Day. Happy Stimmy Day. It's also VIX expiration. That's most importantly. The VIX expired at 2080. Even though yesterday we dipped below that 20 handle, we had 19.5 on the low end of the range there for the VIX. On top of all that, we have so many things today. It's also Fed Day. The Fed is going to give an announcement. They're going to say, most likely, obviously, they're not going to be raising rates. Most likely, they're going to say they don't expect to raise rates anytime soon. And most likely, the market's going to say, I don't believe you. Rates will be going up eventually because I think the economy is going to be hot. We're going to see bigger than expected inflation. What could change this dynamic in order for us to say, wait a second, something's different. We're not on cruise control anymore. For me, the psychology would have to change. And the only thing that's really going to change that is if this idea that we have a really hot economy doesn't come to fruition. Maybe some data comes in light, some jobs numbers, some GDP data that would tell us, wait a second, we're paying these high multiples on these stocks. They're not worth it because the economy is not going to be as hot as we previously thought. That's one possibility. Of course, we all know there's the other possibility that the economy is even better than the expectations. Better jobs numbers, better GDP numbers. There's two sides of that coin. Of course, the market can go up or down. I'm not Nostradamus. What's going on in volatility? The SKEW remains really high. It's at 142. That is a high area. That means people are paying a high premium for puts to the downside rather than the calls to the upside. So the VVIX, another thing I always look at is 113 right now. It's on the lower end of its range. And for me with the VIX future, now April is at 24. Maybe we should see some lower volatility on that because we could see the VIX rise without the VIX future moving as much. For Equity Armor Investments, I'm Joe Tigay.